Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Landon, and today we are going to be doing a new music review. So if you're a fan of the channel, you know that I've been doing this for a few weeks, and you may notice a few things have changed. First off, I am in my bedroom now. I moved the little production setup I had into my room just to see how this would feel, this would vibe, less echo, more sound capture, cooler background, I don't know. Also, this video is coming out on Saturday, and you guys know that I usually upload it on Fridays, and I was pretty good about that for a while. Well, hey, this is the real world. I have started a new little job that I'm gonna be doing remotely soon, and unfortunately, that means that right now I have to train on Fridays, so you're gonna get this on Saturday. And you know what? It's whatever. I'm still gonna keep rocking on with it. So, today we're going to be reviewing 5 different songs that were released this Music Friday, even though we're getting it on Saturday. So if you haven't been to my channel before, quick recap, we like to grade these songs and give them a rating. We grade on 3 different things: the beat, the lyrics, and the overall feel. If it's a sad song and it makes you sad, that's a higher score. So you see how that works. I think we know which song we're going to start with. If you haven't heard, Taylor Swift released her new album concept, release date, album art, all of that. The name of the album is Lover. And she says that it's not an album full of love songs and romantic songs and happy songs. She said that different parts of a romance or a relationship, even if they're bad times, can still be happy and bubbly and airy. So the album is that, but it's not all happy love songs. It's gonna be some sad shit as well. So Taylor, I don't know. See, I liked last album, Taylor, Reputation. I like that. I know that was one of her worst albums ever, but it's because I don't like her normal albums usually. I was a fan that she mixed it up a little bit with Reputation. I'm slightly a fan of her first single, Me, pretty much because Brendan Urie's on there, and Panic! The Disco is one of my favorite bands and has been for over a decade now. If you ask me my top 10 albums in life, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, Panic! The Disco's debut album, is perfection. And if you don't agree with me, whatever. I don't care. There's no panic in your disco. Time to shut the disco down. The disco ball is receding into the roof. Did they? I don't know. So this week, Taylor Swift released a song. It is called You Need to Calm Down. Okay, she's talking to me, I can feel that. I'm not going to say no to this song without giving it a fair chance. If you've been to my channel before, you know that I like to focus on length of songs as well. This song is 2 minutes and 51 seconds, so a good little blip. And her new album will be coming soon, so let's listen to Taylor Swift's new song, You Need to Calm Down. I'm liking the intro, I'm not gonna lie, I love that big bird, like it's something that I would produce. Let me see.
And I'm just like, damn, it's 7 a.m.
So something that people don't like about Taylor Swift that I find so charming and a trademark of Taylor Swift is the ability when she's singing to sing is what I like to call it, while also staying on key, I guess, ish, and maybe auto-tune, I don't really know. Whenever she's like, damn, you know what I mean? Stuff like that I think is what makes her stand out as an artist that feels relatable. That's where I was taking that.
And I ain't trying to mess with your self-expression, but I've learned a lesson that's stressing in the you need to calm down.
I like this. I mean, I'm not gonna say love yet, but I loved when the chorus came in, the harmonies that she was doing. Okay, D, let's keep going.
Step on my gown, you need to calm down.
She said, step on my gown, you need to calm down. Well, I feel like that's a reference of people jumping and running to her all the time when they see her in public or when they see her on the red carpet. They see, Taylor, come see, blah, 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 like, I want to get a picture, let me see, blah, 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 and they're stepping on her gown. And I wonder if this is a subliminal message to the fans or not.
But you would rather be in the dark age, just making that sign. Must have taken all night.
Oh wait, okay, so I saw somebody post on Facebook that this was a song, kind of like an LGBT anthem released for Pride Month, and I wonder if she's talking about that, living in the dark age, she said, and then spending all that time making that sign. Like, is she talking about protesters and LGBT people, like she just kind of saying, you need to calm down? T, not the point.
Control your urges to scream about all the people you hate.
Amen, amen.
'Cause shade never made anybody less gay.
She was. Shade never made anybody less gay. Cause you shine bright, bitch. You shine bright. Okay.
Step on his gown, you need to calm down.
Step on his gown, you need to calm down. Representation, like that.
We all got crowns, you need to calm down. You need to calm.
I love that. I love it so much. Wait, I did not think that I would like this. God. Am I a Swiftie?
Step gowns, you need to calm down.
Oh, and that's it. See, that song left me wanting more. That song left me wanting more. Like, I'm not gonna sit here in front of y'all and say that I'm lying. Like, I came in here planning on that being the bottom of the list. And I'm not trying to be hateful towards Taylor, but I just never really loved her stuff as much as I, other people. But I like that. Like, I like this so much better than me. And even though Brand Yuri's in it, I'm really proud of her for that. I want to hate you, but I don't think I can. Alright, so for that one, for the beat for that one, I told you guys from the very beginning I was feeling it. So I thought maybe that was going to be the thing that I liked about it only. But damn. Okay, so the beat, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5 because that's really good. Lyrics, I like them. They were a little like too traditional, like can you just not and stuff like that. Like Taylor has done that before, so it's not my favorite is what I'll say about that. But the parts that I did like the lyrics, which you talked about the LGBT and like no shade cause you're gay and him wearing the gown and stuff like that redeemed it. So I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 again. And for the overall for that, like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna sit here in front on y'all. I liked it a lot. Oh shit. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 overall. Oh my god. Let me not instead of doing. If I keep judging people, I'm not giving them a fair chance. Because like I said, Reputation gave me a new kind of respect for Taylor because I liked what she did with that. But anyway, wow, Taylor, you did a great job this week. Wow, girl. You are gonna get a high score. All right, well, let's keep going. The second song we're gonna talk about this week is gonna be a new song from DJ Snake. I've been liking his stuff, obviously, his productions of a lot of hit songs that he's had lately. This song is now featuring J Balvin and Tyga. It's called Loco Contigo. And it's weird because Tyga was just on a song called Go Loco. So this is the second Loco song. And like, soon it's gonna be 4 Locos. So let's listen to this song. Already, that Tyga thing, that's what made Tyga's Taste song a hit, was that background vocal sample, and this is it. I already know. I love it though, still. So I will preface this is a disclaimer, I have no idea what he's saying, so I really am not going to be the fairest in the lyrics, to be honest with this, but I really like his cadence when he adds in fun onomatopoeia, or whatever that shit's called, where you can feel, you can hear, you can see the words, or whatever it is. I like that so far, but let's keep going. I do find myself swaying to it. The beat is not as complex. I'm not sure if that's even the chorus yet. I wish I could tell you.
Oh, I make it hot, your body on top, kiss me up, wanna lip lock, you move your body, know you want to.
So much auto-tune.
Move to the bass, that ass need a seat, you can sit on me.
I'm feeling like Tyga's not giving his all to this, you know what I mean? Like he's not giving his Tyga-ness. Like he even had his little thing before the entrance, but I didn't even feel like that was Tyga that came on, you know what I mean? See, like I would want to hear that song again. Since I moved to LA, I've been exposed to so much more Spanish, Latino culture, and I believe that now it's played on the radio commonly, and I don't know what they're saying, and I'm sorry about that, and I really wish that I could learn languages, but I just have a horrible memory. But it's always so much fun, and that's, I think, the cool part about this culture becoming mainstream in America is that we don't need to know what you're saying. Like Despacito is such a perfect example. That song was a bop, the definition of bop. It was a summer anthem, you know? And I believe that songs like this, I'm so happy they're making their way into more of a mainstream radio. People like Drake and Justin Bieber joining in on it too to kind of help bring in new audiences and stuff. And I just believe that's awesome. So that was that song, Loco Contigo, and we're gonna grade it. The beat on this one. So like I said, I like the little Tyga thing that's in the beginning of the hoo, 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 which is not really a Tyga thing, but that was just what was in Taste, his last hit. I want to give it a good beat because I like it, but I can't give it a good beat because it's not original. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna give that one a 3 out of 5. The lyrics, like I said, I can't understand it, but I'm not gonna knock that. I don't believe that would be fair at all. So I'm gonna actually grade a little bit on Tyga's part, and unfortunately, he didn't come through as much for that. I can't give the lyrics a good score, so I'm gonna do a 2.5 out of 5. I believe that that's fair with Tyga not even being that great on it. So the overall for that one, let's give it a 3 because I did sway and then dance the entire time to it. Again, it's not horrible, everybody. Like that's more than average. You know, learn numbers, people, math. Okay, so a hot topic. In my first music video, I did a music review, and I did a review of Madonna song, and people people didn't like what I said too much. She had another song that I did in another review, but it wasn't as bad as the one that I listened to originally. But, you know, I think that I'm gonna give it another chance because Madonna has put out her new album, Madame X, which, you know, I think is a pretty badass title, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm excited to hear this. I'm gonna look on my New Music Friday playlist from Spotify, and they usually kind of take one song from the album and rank it based on its popularity, and I want to give that a chance. So I'm gonna do Crazy by Madonna because that is on my playlist, and I'm excited. Let's do it.
Spent a long time waking up. Used to think that I was not enough for you.
Whoa. Can we just talk? Let me talk to you about this. So one of the reasons that I did not like the first couple singles that Madonna put out is because I felt she was like clout chasing. It was with all these hip hop artists. It was very trap-esque beats and stuff. And what I said in my video that upset people was that I just felt like her vocals and her personality didn't fit in that. It was like she was trying to be relevant. But this is exactly what I would expect and would hope for Madonna. Like, I actually like the beat. I feel like it's so in tune with her. Her vocals actually stand out and sound amazing, which, like, I'm proud. I'm excited about that. So just, you know, we're only 27 seconds in. It can all go downhill, but so far, so good.
But if you think I've been foolish and you only fool me once, I guess it's shame on you.
I like it.
Says you're driving me crazy. You must think I'm crazy. And I won't let you drive me crazy. I won't let you drive me crazy.
Okay, Madonna. Okay, Madonna. This is what I was hoping for. Yes. Yes. Good for you. Okay.
I bend my knees for you like a prayer. I seen a lot of stranger things, babe.
I love that little background note. That.
But if you think I've been foolish and you only fool me once, I guess it's shame on you.
I like that.
Say now I won't let you drive me crazy. I won't let you drive me crazy. Well, say me destroy.
See, this makes me feel like Madonna finally took Madonna from the past and made her modern. You know, like, this is what exactly, if we had the exact same technology and this was 20, 30 years ago, this is the music that Madonna would be making, you know, and that's what I mean by that. Like, I'm not saying stick to your lane and don't experiment after, you know, but I just, for me personally, I really like this, and these opinions are changing.
Você me muito louca. Você pensa que eu sou louca.
Okay. Like, I don't hate it. Wow. I'm surprised. It's just because it sounds obviously nothing like her other singles or the ones that she put out. This is so original. This is so Madonna. This is so good. And, like, I'm very proud of her. The one criticism I will give about it is, you guys know I talk about song length a lot. That song was 4 minutes, and I feel like we heard the chorus like 6 times, you know? And that makes me not want to go immediately listen to it again, whereas, like, the Taylor Swift song, I don't know how many times we heard it, but it felt like not as much, you know? And so I really want to go listen again soon, but I really like this, and, like, I might have to save it to my library. I don't know. We're gonna give it another listen later on and see how I really feel about it too. But from first impressions, bravo. So for the beat for that, I loved it. I loved the feeling of it. I loved where she took that. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. For the lyrics for that, I liked them. They weren't, you know, my favorite lyrics in the world I've ever heard, but they were really good, and I'm really proud of her. I think I have to give the lyrics a 3.5 out of 5, which is still over half, because I like the crazy part. That part was my favorite. But for the overall, I'm giving Madonna a 4 out of 5 for this. What? I know. I like it, and I'm giving her also 4 out of 5 because, like, I'm proud of where she took that. You know, I'm proud that she had a variety of songs on this album, and for something that everybody could like, because obviously I didn't like the first couple singles, but you know what? I do like this, so congrats, Madonna. Okay, so GoldLink has a new album out. One of the songs on it is with Khalid, who is one of my favorite vocalists in this modern music age. He put a song out, and the song is called Days Like This, and I think that I was getting so confused because I'm like, I've obviously heard that before, but I think I was thinking of Nights Like This by Khalid and Tyga. Okay, so GoldLink and Khalid. This song is called Days Like This, and I'm excited to hear it because I love his voice. Like I said, stand for him right now. One of my favorites. Like it?
Days like this, man, I gotta be. I don't have no friends. Can't stop the pain, something more that I'm in. That don't make sense. You don't make sense.
Oh I love this beat. I love this beat already. It's so unique and it's so different, and it makes me feel something new that I've not felt before.
You see me tripping when I'm riding. I keep it low key, gotta hide it. Push you and
The creamy. Like that's I love that about Khalid. My God.
I don't know how to feel, so I
I left the street back in 06. Turned 13, had my first dick. Right around the city with the starter whips. Fought against before I had a first kiss. No lie, I ride, I die for a man. You slide, I slide, he cries, feel real. You like better when I hit it with the steel.
I'm not aware of this rapper, and I like this. He's really good, and I'm guessing that he's gay too because he said when he had his first dick. But let's keep going. I couldn't even like pause it because he's saying so much and so many good things. I didn't want to stop, but let's keep going.
Pause and I lick your jaws, get you out them draws, have a ball. I'ma do it, dog. Next day you gon' crawl.
heard you got the rent, but you can't pay the rent. That don't make sense. You're not making sense. Common sense. Common sense.
Yeah, like I said, I like that, man. I really like the beat of that one. I felt like that was a little bit more ethereal, and I think that that's something that I really like, especially when it's accompanied by Khalid's voice. And I was actually really surprised with this GoldLink rapper over here. They're really good, and I really liked what they had to say, and I liked how honest and vulnerable I felt like they sounded. Like I felt like I got to know them in one song, which is always something that's you need to do in an introduction song. I've also noticed something that record labels do with new artists, especially hip-hop artists, is they'll have a famous person sing the first half of the song, and then the second half is the new artist to introduce them. That's happened a lot of times too, like that Weekend song with Belly, Drake, Look Alive, whatever song that is, Young Black Boy, whatever. I feel like he don't come in until like 10 minutes into the fucking song, you know? But wow, I really like that. So, the beat of this one, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3.5 out of 5. For this, the lyrics, I really like them, so I'm gonna give them a 4 out of 5. Overall, I probably won't listen to this song a lot, but I do find myself wanting to hear it again. So that can't be a bad sign. So let's give this a 3.5 out of 5. I think that that is fair, and I believe that he did a good job on that. Good job, Khalid, also joining on to newer artists, at least new for me. The last song we are going to talk about today is going to be a new Chris Brown song. And I normally don't like Chris Brown, and I don't like to talk about Chris Brown, but Drake is on this song. And it's causing a lot of controversy because it's like, number one, why would you support Chris Brown? People have their opinions, let them have it. Second off, after the whole Rihanna like affiliation for both, it's just weird, but like he also did that thing with Meek Mill, which is an amazing song. So I see where he's going with this. This song is from Chris Brown's new album. It is called No Guidance. 4 minutes and 20 seconds long.
Being flex OD, sex OD, you got it, girl, you got it.
This is very old school Drake too that I like. His singing is not my favorite, I ain't gonna lie.
Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. I've been shipping only cause you know you poppin', yeah. You got it, girl.
They're doing this thing again where Drake is literally the first minute of the song because they know that Drake is going to sell and they know that Drake is going to make people listen, which is exactly what's happening right now. So let's keep going. Let's see what Chris got to say.
Oh, baby, in a bag and a Birkin. No, not a bag.
It's not like making a wow impression, and like I'm looking at it, it's 1 minute and 41 in at a 4 minutes and 20 seconds, and I'm like, oh, who else? What else we got to do? You know, let's wrap it up.
Only one I'm trying to make love to, picking and choosing.
But you can't lie, like we can't lie that Chris Brown is not a good singer because he is a good singer. And we all know that. He has an amazing voice and he can dance and everything like that. He just doesn't make the best decisions.
You got it, girl, you got it. You got it.
What I never understand either is like whenever they do those big riffs like that, especially Chris Brown who could actually sing, why is it so auto-tuney sounding?
Play no games. Freaky. I could learn a lot from you, gotta come teach me.
This is like Nothing Was the Same era with Drake.
You a little hot girl, you a little sweetie.
Initial thoughts right now is like if this was a Drake song and they just took all the Chris Brown out of it, I would really like it, I guess. Okay, so that was a Drake song with Chris Brown in one verse, obviously. I need somebody to take that song, cut out the Chris Brown parts, send it back to me, and let me get the Drake version because I feel like Chris Brown added nothing to that song. Drake is I love Drake. I like him already, so it's whatever bias. I like his older albums better than Views or whatever his newer albums are, but I do love Nothing Was the Same, and I do love So Far Gone, Thank Me Later. All of those original albums were so good to me because he's such a great lyricist. But Chris Brown was not relevant in that song. The beat, I'm gonna give that one a 2.5 out of 5 because there was nothing special about that. I've heard it before, like I said, and Nothing Was the Same when Drake's part came in, and then all the other stuff. It's okay. The lyrics, I feel like Drake actually came in and saved the lyrics a little bit too, so I'm gonna give them a 3 out of 5. My overall feel for the song, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 as well because, like I said, if it was a Drake song, it would probably be a 4.5 out of 5. So, there's that. Alright guys, so that was my 5 songs. I'm gonna go now and tally up all of these scores, and we're gonna see who is gonna dominate this week's new music review. Alright guys, so I've tallied up all the songs, and it's now time to start with our number 5 song of the week and work our way up to number 1. This week, our last place is actually a tied position, so we're gonna give them number 5 and number 4. Number 5 is going to be Chris Brown featuring Drake, No Guidance. It got an 8.5 out of 50. It's not the best, it's not life-changing, it's not revolutionary, it's not something that I'm gonna listen to over and over, but I'm sure the radio will play it over and over. Also tied with that, with an 8.5 out of 15, we're gonna give our number 4 spot to DJ Snake featuring J Balvin and Tyga. It was okay. The name of the song was Loco, Contigo. It was a good song. I bopped with it. I would dance to it in the club. Not something that I would listen to all the time just because I don't really know what they're saying, but also Tyga was not good in it. The person that I could understand didn't save the song. Number 3 this week is going to be GoldLink featuring Khalid, Days Like This. Really like this song, really like this new rapper. I'm hoping to hear more from him because I really like his vibe, his feel, his vulnerability, like I said, and yeah, I really liked it. Number 2 this week is going to be a surprise for everybody. Madonna with Crazy came in with an 11.5 out of 15, so just eked over GoldLink and Khalid, but like I said, it sounded like a Madonna song. It sounded really good. It sounded like something I would listen to again. Wish it was a little bit shorter, but proud. I'm really proud. And this week, our number 1 song, did not think I'd be saying this either. Honestly, I thought this entire list would be flipped around, but the number 1 song of the week this week is Taylor Swift, You Need to Calm Down, with a 12.5 out of 15. Did not expect that, but you know what? I'm really proud that she produced something that I like because I really want to see the best in artists. I believe that every artist deserves a chance. Every artist deserves a listen, and I'll give them that listen, but I'm also going to give them my brutal opinion. So that being said, this is our top 5 list of the week. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for our video this week. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Landon, and if you like this video, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel where I post new videos all the time. Especially right now, we're doing a lot more music reviews. I promise to switch up the content soon. Just give me a little time, everybody. Also, if you think that I left a song out or you don't agree with something that I said, or you do agree with something I said, comment down below. Let me know what song you were vibing with this week. And yeah, thank you guys so much again for watching. I will be back next week with another review, maybe another video in the meantime next week as well. We will see how life works. But until then, bye guys.